Hello everyone. Hope we're all good. And so, welcome to one of my other fan celebration videos that normally happen on a day a few years back that I got any specific fan in my collection. Now, welcome to my celebration video for my 2000s Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan. Now, it was this day 2 years ago that I got the Tesco DF96 here. It was this day 2 years ago. So, yeah. Now, as you know, the Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan is a very, very special fan to me in my collection. Now, I've got a story on the Tesco DF96. So, my mum and my dad used to own one of these a long time ago. They had... the year that I remember, they had my mum and my dad had their Tesco DF96. The year that I remember them owning their one, they had it precisely back in 2009. So it was another fan that they had brand new, and I just about remember them having it brand new. I don't fully remember, but I remember seeing it. I just about remember when they had it brand new. And I used to love this fan a lot. And my mum and my dad had it for about 4 years. They had it for about 4 years. And it got so much use, like with me playing with it, and with them using it in the summertime when it got really hot. It sadly had to be thrown away because it got so much use. And so yeah, so it had to be binned. It got so much use from them in the summertime when our house got really hot, and I played with it so much. So yeah. So then my mum and my dad's old one sadly had to go in the bin. And then it was only about 2 years ago, this day 2 years ago, the 17th of October 2022, that I got the DF96. That I got another one. Was what I mean, sorry. I got another one. So I did want to try and get this particular Tesco 9-inch desk fan back in my what I call back then my old collection. So yeah, I managed to get this, and it was just wonderful, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, so I got some bits with it. I have still got the original box for it, which is completely impressive. I absolutely loved it. Still had the original box, because I bought this off eBay, and then it arrived this day last year. That's when I got it. So I don't know if the seller was just someone who was getting rid of it, had it for years and never opened it, or they do house clearances. I don't know. Or they could have bought it brand new from Tesco years ago, and something they just keep ever since. So yeah. So that's basically the story. So I got this one off eBay for a decently good amount of money, and this was on an eBay auction. It cost £4 and £5, £5 for postage, £5 something. So yeah. So still got the box, and when I've got it, it'd already been opened because the seller had opened it and assembled it together. And so yeah. So it's an incredibly, even this one, even though sad it's not my mum and my dad's old one, but still, it's the exact same fan. I'm still incredibly familiar with it, and it's just so special to me. So yeah, so we'll it's got the red ribbon on it again. So yeah, so we'll leave the fan there for a minute, and we'll look at what its original parts are still. What original parts? What its original stuff it's still got with it. Like when I got it. So still got the original box. It's in ish good condition wise. It's a bit knackered out now. Like at the top here, certainly a bit battered, and certainly here as well. I've got to be careful there because it possibly could peel off from there, so I've got to be careful. So you open the box like this, just has the slot. Still open it, it's just knackered out inside. There's not much inside in the box. This was Tesco's old design for. This was Tesco's old design for their homeware. This was their old design that the box has still got. So like a lot of their domestic appliances, they had this sort of design of the box. So it's all white here, like all in this circular bit is in white, and it has a picture of the appliance on it. And in this black strip here, it would at the top it'd have the Tesco logo, which is just engraved here in black. And then obviously on here it says Tesco 9-inch desk fan. And that's one thing I remember about the DF96, that on the box it's written in purple. That's one thing I remember from my childhood with the box design on the boxes for these. That's one thing from my childhood that I remember, that where it said desk fan used to be written in purple. The box it still is, just Tesco's obviously don't do this design anymore. Obviously the DF96 is long discontinued. There's only certain few places where you might be able to get them still brand new, like my one here, or they're just going up for second hand. So it's got the fan on the side of the box here. Got model DF96 written underneath there. And the features it's got is 2-speed settings, oscillating function, adjustable angle. That's basically the back of the box. The back of the box is like here. It's all a bit better looking in condition wise. It's actually is all right. So yeah, so I dug out the box to get that out, and so yeah, so that's the box. I'll put that back there. I've got the original instruction manual as well. So it just says Tesco DF96 9-inch desk fan user guide. That's what they called it back then. Obviously don't call it anymore. Yeah, I must admit the instruction manual's in a bit of a poor state as well. It's been torn here somehow. It's a bit bent there, and it's a tiny hole in the paper there. Yeah, it does need fixing. I've not had the manual here out for a few months. It's been stored away in my file full of fan manuals. Yes, this is the important safety instructions page and the electrical information page. And this page is just the assembly page. I'll show you how to assemble it. Pretty standard operation for assembling it together. And this is the operation, like how to work it, that sort of thing. This is the operation side. So it's an operation bit on the manual. So yeah. I've not looked at this manual for ages. It's been stored away for so long. It's not changed at all in condition wise. It's not got creased at all. It's actually alright. So yeah, so it's got loads of pretty good details, and at the bottom it just says Tesco stores limited, and basically it just says that where Tesco's old head office used to be. Yes, it just says Tesco stores limited, and it just says where where Tesco's head office used to be, and it's not there anymore as far as I know. And yeah, as far as I know, I don't think it's there anymore, because it's all changed now, so it wouldn't be there now. So yeah. Yes, I just know these things that I wouldn't have thought it'd be there now. It'd be somewhere else now. It just says specifications, and and it has the date of producing it. Produced after the 13th of August 2005. Oh, that's a really long time ago now. Probably going back 19 years ago, I can think in my mind. The year 2005, 19 years ago. Yeah, around 18 years ago. Yeah, definite 19, I think. And right here, I've got the old Tesco catalogue page. Now, you're probably wondering why I've got this. My school, and obviously I'm not there now, one of their classrooms where I had one of my lessons, they had a display of old catalogues that they'd use for like I think like homework. Well, when I say homework, I mean like they sort of used it for like subject sort of work. So they cut stuff out and stick it in their work. And I was actually allowed to take this because they had an old Tesco spring/summer catalogue from I'll start again. So, because they had an old Tesco spring/summer catalogue from 2009. It was spring/summer 2009. And it pictures three of the Tesco fans that I own. It has the DF96 here. £12.97 that used to be. I think I remember it being that price. Also the Tesco TF37 Tower fan, I've got that as well. Came from my local car boot for about £10. Tesco TF37 Tower fan used to be £24.47 at Tesco. And also the Tesco PF167 16-inch pedestal fan. That used to be £19.57 at Tesco. And PF167's another one I've got. Yeah, I got the Tesco PF167 from an old friend of mine, and she'd had it for years, and she bought it from the Tesco Extra store, which is near her house. So yeah, so let's move to the Tesco DF96. So it's not changed much, still in pretty good nick. So yeah, so here's the front of it. Back of it, sorry, the plug is dragging. This is another fan I've not had out for a while. And so yes, here's the side and the back. Oh, and just want to show you guys that the bit of plastic that used to be missing from the base, that snapped off when I got it, I actually sellotaped it back. Oh, sorry, it's about to come off. Yeah, so I sellotaped it back because I just had to. I thought I'd try and... Because I knew I did still have... I'm not sure if I mentioned in any of the videos that included the DF96, but I did actually still have the bit of plastic that snapped off the base when I first got it. So, yeah. I still had the bit of plastic. I knew I still had it somewhere. So, yeah, so we'll just look at the rating sticker, and then I think it's ready to turn it on, as it does still work, as you know. Here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. So I'll move it to the back here. I will just tilt it up very, very slightly. Just keep it at that level, I think. I'll just move it slightly. Yeah, just checking you still see it in the camera, and yes you can. So, I think, ready to switch it on. So I'm just going to unwind the mains cord and plug. It's a bit tied up at the moment. I think I forgot I tucked it through here. Again, another fan I've not had out for a while, and I've not tested it. Yeah, obviously I know it'll still work. I'll be able to fix it probably if it didn't work. Yeah, I'll probably be able to fix it if it didn't work. Probably just have a blown fuse or something. But no, I know it does still work obviously, because I just know these things. So, got the mains cord and plug. I am just going to plug it in. And then I'm just going to, I was going to sit down in my chair, but it's got a couple of fan boxes on it and a fan. So, just going to pop the plug in. Yep, that's in. There we go, it's in. So just check the ribbons free before I turn it on. Yeah, so. Yes, anyway, so let's turn it on and see it in action. Here we go. Oh, make a bit of a noise. Still seems to work fine. So yeah, so they are very, very powerful SMC fans. They are quite powerful. So yeah, so that's the lowest speed setting. Still works pretty good. So that is the highest speed setting. I should now demonstrate its oscillation, and yes, it still makes a clicking noise when it oscillates. Probably be pretty good to give it a run for a little bit, because obviously I've not had it out for a while. It's only just been stored underneath my desk with a pile of fans, so I still have access to. It'll be going. It's very likely it'll be going back under my desk once after this video. Still got easy access to get it out. It's just one I don't really want to get out at the moment, unless if for a special occasion like this video. Yeah, I was really, really happy when my mum first said that it arrived. She still remembers it as well. And my dad still remembers it as well. I just love the fan so much. It's something so, so special to me. Because I just remember that, as a matter of fact, when I first got the Tesco DF96 tower fan, I can't remember if I mentioned in that video, but if not, the Tesco DF96 my mum and my dad used to have around the exact same time as the Tesco DF97 tower fan. So when my mum and my dad had the DF96, they had the Tesco DF97 tower fan. They used to use it in their living room. Yes, it still runs really good, which I'm very, very happy to see and hear. And hear that it's got a good sounding motor still. It does. Bit clicky, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm thinking I might get another one of these, because this does have some slight issues with it. I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of it, but I might get one that's even better. I'll still keep it, have it somewhere, or I'll just keep this. If I find a second-hand one, I'll get another one, because I wouldn't mind having two. After all, it is one of my best childhood SMC remade 9-inch desk fans, so I could get a second-hand one if I want. So yeah, it's oscillating good. blowing the ribbon. Just wait for it to oscillate back, and then we'll just pull up the switch. We'll put it on low speed for a sec. Bit creaky as well. We'll turn it off now. Yes, anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Now, even the video is quite special to me as well. I bet at some point I'm going to sit down. Watch it all on my YouTube app on my telly, because I've got YouTube app on my telly. So I bet I'm going to sit down and watch it all, because my YouTube is in one of my search bars. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thanks for saying. It doesn't matter if I say it again. Yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm just so happy. I just remembered that it was the 17th of October 2022 that I got it. I just remembered, because I remember a lot, specifically about my fans. I'm so feeling so good for myself. Bless my dear heart. So I shall take a photo of this for my YouTube community post page, and that'll be it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video again. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.